Breaking news, Nigerians. The crisis rocking the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party widened on Wednesday with the emergence of the Legacy Coalition led by the party's National Vice Chairman South-South, Dan Obi. Nigeria News reports that the members of the Legacy Coalition include a member of the Board of Trustees of the PDP, Mr. Charles Idahosa, the two ex-members of the House of Representatives from Edo, the Edo former woman leader of the All Progressive Congress, an ex-speaker of the State House of Assembly, and a former commissioner. Others are the senatorial candidate of the PDP in Edo North and many ex-chairman of the local government council. Now, speaking at the meeting held at his residence, Dan Obi warned Governor Obaseki against imposing a successor, stressing that the governor would not have his way ahead of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in the state. Now, guys, this is no longer business as usual. There seems to be a crack in the Edo PDP as Dan Obi, Idahosa, others have vowed to reject Obaseki's anointed successor. Yes, so my country people, this new group are kicking against Obaseki's preferred candidate in the PDP. Now, ahead of the 2024 governorship election in Edo State, these groups have said no, that they don't want to consider the plans of Governor Godwin Obaseki. In fact, they refuse to consider the plans of Governor Godwin Obaseki to impose his preferred aspirant as the next candidate of the party. Now, so many leaders of the party who had attended the meeting, which was held at the residence of the Vice Chairman South-South of the PDP, Chief Dan Obi, said the new group called Legacy Coalition is made up of members of the old members of the party before Obaseki even joined them in 2020 and called the Legacy Group led by Obi. Prominent among the new group was the members of the Board of Trustees of the PDP, Honorable Charles Idahosa, the former state woman leader of the APC, Dr. Esosa, the former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Honorable Frank Oki, and the former Commissioner in the Comrade Adams Oshomole's administration, Comrade Orobosa Omo Oju, 9 former local government chairman and amongst other area chairmans, amongst others. So among the legacy group were Owerri Dixon Amasogi, the former senatorial candidate of the PDP for Edo North, Honorable Pascal, also 2 former members of the House of Representatives, Mr. Sego Sogun and Imaha Igbede, the state secretary of the party, Hilary Otusa, and the state woman leader of the party, and others. So addressing the group, they went into a closed-door session where they lamented Obaseki's coming into the party, had divided the party. Now he's trying to bring someone that they don't even want. So they are kicking against Obaseki's preferred candidate. And on this part, Idahosa said the party must communicate adequately with the national leadership. Idahosa has expressed displeasure over the face-off between Obaseki and his deputy, Mr. Philip Shuaibu, while condemning the decisions of the same PDP leaders in Edo who opted not to condemn Obaseki's dictatorial tendencies, which is terrible. Now, there was a PDP that was united in love before the election of Obaseki, but it seemed that when he joined the party, Obaseki came with an intent of destroying and dividing the party. But they have tried their very best to bring someone from PDP to retain power, someone in that very group that will be the next governor of Edo State, but the governor is kicking against it. The governor has said no. With the face-off between the governor and his deputy, Obaseki is not having it. Obaseki is not seeing his deputy's aspiration of becoming the next governor of the state. He has kicked against it on several occasions. In fact, there have been crises in Edo State recently over this very issue. According to the group, with the last Saturday's victory of the PDP's Senator Dari Doyin in the off-session governorship election in Bayelsa State, the PDP governorship candidate can also win the September 21st, 2024 election in Edo State, despite having APC's President Bola Tinubu through proper planning, not minding the fact that Obaseki has come into Edo State, especially in Edo PDP, to divide the party. But they are definitely going to kick against it. So guys, there's cracks in Edo PDP because so many party chieftains have vowed to reject Obaseki's anointed successor. And this crisis is really rocking the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party. And this crisis has widened because they have now come into a conclusion that Obaseki is not bringing the person he intends to bring. They are not going to accept such a thing. It seems that Obaseki is trying to be a detector in the state. So my country people, we've already known that the Edo State Deputy Governor Philip Shuaibu has been nursing his gubernatorial aspiration. And it was said that some people are already throwing their weight behind his gubernatorial aspirations. Yes, some people are already nursing and endorsing him, supporting him for this ambition, which the governor of the state have kicked against, which really led to a major face-off between these two political gladiators. And we are yet to see the outcome of this, because I believe that a politician is always a politician. They will always go through the back door to cut some deals, and because whatever they want, they always tend to try as much as possible to get to whatever they want. So Shuaibu apologizing to Obaseki, trying to bring him closer, because a lot of people had implored on the two that they should settle their differences before the upcoming elections in the state. That's the 2024 coming elections in the state, so as not to allow other opposition party to see their face-off as a weakness and then pray in and overthrow the state. Because this is the time where the PDP in Edo State needs to be strong so that they can overcome the opposition in the state. But then, with the battle between the two, that's the deputy and the governor, there seemed to be a shakedown, a major shakedown. But they've resolved things out. But we know that at some point, Obaseki tend to be giving Philip Shuaibu some space, keeping him out of arm's length, and also endorsing another person aside his deputy. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? The party chieftains are already saying they don't want Obaseki's anointed candidate. So how would it be? Edo State crisis, guys. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.